Hello everyone out there, I am Winter Grave and today I'm recording another ripple effect video from server Ripple. I am here in my new, it is not a hangar, it is a garage. Is it a garage if I am not going to put cars in it? I don't know. I don't know if that's the true meaning of a garage. Well, it's a place to store stuff and it's working great because do you see all of this? All of these shulker boxes, they will be just piled up there doing nothing, but instead here it has a meaning. I can use them to do buildings and I have stuff that I can just collect resources and just put here everything I need or what is left from a project, and it doesn't look bad. It is actually the same mess of chests, but it doesn't look bad because it is in a place where they belong. Yeah, okay, so since last time I have been doing a little more improvements to the area. You can see I already covered all of this with proper gray concrete, which is going to be the floor for this platform. And also I extended the area here. I'm really liking this. Look at this. How amazing is it? And you can just walk on it and you go up. It's like a stair, but it looks cooler. And I'm also hiding some lighting behind there. You can see there's a lamp and it's barely visible. But oh man, I am enjoying so much these chains. Look what I have done here. I decided to just put some yellow lines to make this more industrial-like. And also I put more lanterns in the floor to have the lighting correct. I put some crafting tables here as a place to just craft work. I have the stone grinder. I would like to have, this is not a stone grinder, this is grindstone, yeah, stone cutter, yeah, stone cutter. I would like to have this at the same level as the crafting table and have the saw sticking up. I tried to do it with armor stands, but it doesn't look very cool, and also it is not functional. But this way it is functional, so it also seems like I'm putting things here so I can cut them off. And since that is in a higher level, I made this little fixture here that it gives you the impression that you can use this to lift things that are too heavy, because you have the chains and one of them is up and the other one is down. Also I have another one here that looks like you can put stuff here to move them around the area when they are very heavy. So you there's some rails in the roof here that give you the impression that this moves around. So this area is coming out very nice. Oh my god, it's going to be nighttime. But anyways, let me give you a little bit of a warning. This is going to be a building heavy episode. Yes, you heard it, building episode. I'm going to do buildings. I'm going to do one building, but I'm going to focus a lot on the process, on my process of making the building. I'm going to rise the building from here, and I'm not going to do it like in a time-lapse mode. I'm going to kind of show the process of what I'm doing. So maybe, I don't know, I am unsure if this is going to be very interesting. And also I am unsure if I can get this in a short enough time to make it a good video. I used to do longer videos, but right now I'm trying to condense them as much as I can. But when I'm doing buildings like this, it is very difficult to do that. But I'm going to try. And yeah, so you have been warned, and now I'm going to start with this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rise a building that is going to be my main corporate building, WinOil's corporate building. You're going to see it when you come out of the portal and you go up from the stairs. That is where it's going to meet you, the building of the corporate building. And yeah, so the way I like to do builds, it's I want my buildings to look like they can stand there, like they can be there. For example, this is totally supported, has steel beams going all across, has a lot of supports. The materials that are on the roof are not heavy enough to bring it down, and it should be like I want them to feel that they are somewhere. I also, if I dig here, the beams go all the way down there. I'm not just putting the stuff there. I want to feel there's some sort of foundations underneath, and that's the way I like to do the buildings. So I'm going to grab a few of these boxes from here. Here, some of this. Also some of this goodness out of here. And I'm going to use a bunch of basalt. Basalt is going to be what basalt is what is going to be holding this building straight up, because it is the steel inside the buildings. So I want to position this building for about, let's see, I want to count 9 spaces and then 5 here, and yeah, so that's going to be like the size for this, the limit. This is going to be like a sidewalk for the building. It's going to be raised like up to in a 2 levels. I am also gonna use a bunch of these cyan terracotta. We're going to make this outline, and it's going to be all the way here, and I think I'm going to do my measurements here. So this is going to be a 2 wide all around. Then steel beams are going to go up, and I think I need to have like a space of 17 in here, like that. And then I need 18 to that side. So this is going to be the size of the first part. I am going to prepare I'm going to prepare the foundations of this part and then show you my plans. This is what I got. I started laying the foundations for the building, and I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go 5 levels up, and it's going to be each level is going to have a space of 5 blocks in between. So if I place 4 here, on the last one I am using regular basalt, the one that is not polished. So I'm going to connect this like this. And the last part there. So that is how a level looks for the building. You can see in the unions here where the steel beams just get together, I am using the non-polished basalt, and that makes it look like it's like a welding. Yeah, it looks like it's welded on those areas, and that looks really fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and build all these stories for the building and check how this looks. The structure is built now, and I think it's looking fine. Let me just mention that I actually don't know very much about real life building, but I'm just doing stuff as I feel it's correct. So this feels very solid, and what I'm going to do, I'm using for now as a blank, some sort of a blank canvas. I'm using andesite for the floors, and also I'm going to be using cyan terracotta for the walls. So I'm going to cover all of this surrounding area here with this terracotta, and then the floors are going to be I'm going to make it out of andesite. So I'm just going to place this, go up here, and now I got the task of filling all of this with andesite. All of these areas are going to be filled with andesite, and I'm going to be using cyan terracotta for the walls. So I'm going also to be making all of these walls like this. So yeah, hands to work on this, and now proceed to the next step. That is looking nice and tall, but it needs a little bit more of the shape I want to give to this. So I have this huge pillar here, which is made of a black terracotta, and for me this pillar, it's like a huge concrete support that can also bring stability to the building. So wow, okay, but if I fall down, it's not going to be good. Gonna go back up. So I'm going to build this all the way up, and it's going to be connected to the support beams I just did and all of this structure. And with this, I'm going to make like a huge opening on this area. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but I like it's going to be like a huge space when you enter the building. And maybe I could put a massive fixture hanging from the ceiling. Sadly, it's not going to provide enough light, because in Minecraft lighting has to be done on the floor, not on the roofs, because that doesn't help at all. Alright, so I'm going to do all of this all the way up here. So the column is all the way here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build around it like a little overhang here. And this is going to be wrapping the building up to here, there. So I'm going to go 5 tall on this. This is 4, and I just need 1 more to have it, this is going to be a decoration on the roof. And that is the shape I got so far. And that means I have to extend these supports all the way here, like that. So they're going to be actually bringing support also to this fixture. I need a little bit more of that, like this. That is looking good. Now I need to work on each of these levels. I'm going to go for materials. I need some of the white concrete, so let's grab a bunch of them. And from down here I'll be adding walls to this. I'm still not sure about this here, but I guess I have to leave it. So the wall on the back is going to be totally covered like this. So this is going to be like a wall where we can put some infrastructure for the offices, like cabinets, maybe some shelves, I don't know. And I need, this one is going to be the window to the outside. I want it to be a window that is going to span around all of this. So this is going to be like this, there, and also like that. So each level is going to have that, and the levels from the first floor on are going to have the same kind of structure for the wall. But here I am going to do a little bit of white, let's see, it's supposed to be like 2 here. It's 1 block less, like that. Then I'm going to go all around the building the same way I did it with the black terracotta. I'm going to do a white decoration hugging all the building from the front to the back, like this. And this one is going to be a 2 block thick. I have finished the wrapping of the building, and now this is taking shape. Now it is looking like what I had in mind. is coming up. It is good to have that feeling once you start building something. You start just making boxes and thing, and once the building starts looking like what you had in your head when doing this, it's so cool. So I'm making a second column there that is going to be holding the main entrance. I'm going to use a bunch of glass here, and actually I'm going to go craft it right now. So I think I put glass here. Yes, I have a couple of wither roses for the color, because apparently wither roses are easier to farm than the squid ink. So yeah, I'm going to be using wither roses. Actually, that's a bunch of dark glass. I don't know if I'm going to use all of that. How many? Okay, that one stack turns into 2 stacks and a half. So I'm going to craft a bunch because I'm going to use it, I guess. So let's see. I'm going to be, all of these windows are going to be covered with black glass. I'm going to place them here, and on each one of the floors here. But actually, also I need. Let's see. Do I have enough? I should have enough black terracotta still here. Is this one? Yes, I do have a bunch. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to make like a white there, a white pillar, a too wide white pillar for about here. I think it's there now. It is connecting, and I'm going to have walls of glass. I don't know if it's a correct term. I guess the glass comes here. Yeah, so I have to bring the glass here, and it's going to be a little difficult because the glass panes have a very thin hitbox, and I don't want to be making a lot of these mistakes because it's going to be annoying to correct them. And for the last part here, I'm going to use some, can I get a cyan terracotta there. Now let's break this and go down. And that is the first one. Now for the second one, I want a door here, kind of the style of the door I have back at WinOil. There's no space to build a redstone door here. I didn't think this through. There's no enough space on this area for a redstone door, or maybe if I could pull it off or hide it, or every time this looks better, and I keep liking this. As for the back, I have covered all of those walls there, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this space here. This could be just covered with cyan terracotta, but I feel on this back area I want to build some sort of a structure with some iron stairways, like a service stairs going down, so we can access by stair. What I'm going to do on this area here, I'm going actually to build a water elevator to go up and a drop to go down. Because, well, we're in Minecraft, and why not do that? It's better than doing some sort of a piston stuff here. And for the roof, as I said, I'm going to hang something because I want this space to be like this, open. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do back here, and maybe I'm going to do that until next episode, because right now I kind of have an ideas, but I want to do some more tests. But for the front, I want to do a couple of things more. Well, there's a scaffolding there. I want to do a couple of more things on this area. So I'm going to use scaffolding for this. 2, 3, 4, and let's see if I got the levels correct. Okay, this will be a little bit less confusing. So I need to place iron doors at this level here. and this is actually gonna go all the way here. Oh, it's so bad that you can't properly sneak on the scaffolding. So I will put a few of these across all of this glass area, so it looks like the glass is supported. It is not even touching it, but it looks like it's supporting it. And this will be the last one. Now I'll just get rid of the scaffolding pieces and check how everything looks down there. Wow, what an improvement. And now it's the final touch up there. That is a nice view from here. Wow. Now the final touch is going to be the WinOil sign, the WinOil text. The store I have at the shopping district is supposed to be like a representation of this corporation, which it didn't exist until now. But well, the corporation does exist. The building didn't exist until now. The building is just now a reality. What I want to have here, no, this is not correct. So I want to have some lighting. I'm going to use some sea lanterns to have the text lit. So I'm going to place some of them on these areas, like one block from here, one block from here, so it looks nice and symmetrical. And then it's going to be a space of 4, because this is a 20 wide, so it is an even number. And now what I need to do is I'm actually going to make another row of white concrete. The sign is going to be exactly the same as I did in the shopping district store. Now this should be wide enough for that. So to make the W, I need to go there. So I need another stair here, stair there, like that. Then the I, and there we go. The sign is now finished. WinOil. Wow, and it has some lighting there, and of course I still need to do lighting on the areas on the side here. And yeah, so I need to sleep. Now we're coming through the bridge, and wow, okay, hang on. That looks so cool. Look at that. And there's going to be more stuff around here. So let's going to get into the little tunnel portal here. Then we come out, and bam, we have the WinOil building. I'm going to do a little bit of a cleanup and make a proper way up here. I'm not going to worry about the door at the moment. I'm just going to leave the glass open here, like, and also I need to think about this area. And yeah, so I would like to build some cars and things here, but it doesn't make sense, because where are the cars going to go? I mean, there's this tunnel, but this tunnel is made for players to come down here, not for cars to move around. I would need a proper highway system if I were to put cars here, but I may think of something else. But that's something for the future. All right, before finishing the episode, I'm just going to play around myself off camera, try to clean up stuff like this scaffolding stuff that I have put everywhere. I'm going to make a proper way up to this little level that is here. Get rid of all of those scaffolding there, and the first part, it's done. I mean, there's a lot still to polish on the building, but for the big part, that is my basic starting point. I need to fill it all inside. I need to decide where I'm going to put stuff, where's going to be my office. Of course, that is going to be in the top floor, but how am I going to place it? I like it that it has a good shape, but you can still see stuff like the steel beams supporting the building. It's like a visible part of how this is built, and at the same time it has a nice face to show with the WinOil logo at the top, just as majestic as it should be. And this part, I like it a lot. This area with the huge glass windows and those iron trapdoors supporting there. So the inside is pretty empty at the moment, but I did a cool thing behind here. I'm going to show you this. I made an exit for every floor on the back of the building. Oh, of course, iron doors always do that to me, using chains and trapdoors, so it looks like an emergency stair when the elevators are not working, and it looks so cool. I had to use that black stone there to support the horizontal chains, but the horizontal chains make a very nice stairway here. Look at this. So every floor has the door here, the back door, so we can come here. We come to this area, and there's stairs all the way. You can get to you can get down from any floor, and you can go up to any floor of this building using this way. And you can also go to the roof of the building here. There we go. The roof also is empty. I'm going to put stuff here, maybe some redstone contraption, maybe a little farm, I don't know, but there's some space here. And there's this iron block bold thing. I don't know, I just wanted to build it for the view of the roof. If I fly to the building and I see that, it seems like there's stuff going on the roof, maybe for some sort of a machinery to keep the building cold, or air conditioner, or some sort of another device that is there. But everything is fine. Now I like this build. I like how this build came out, and I really enjoyed the process of building. I don't know if it was tedious or boring, maybe, watching the process of this, but well, I warned you at the beginning of the video that this was going to be a build heavy episode, and just focus on that. So in case anybody is not up to that type of content, you were warned. But yeah, okay, so that's going to be it for today. I feel it is so little done on this episode, but this past week I had a bunch of stuff to do, and I basically didn't have the full time I want to have to play on the server. But I hope next week is going to be something better. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Goodbye, everyone, and may you all be well.